He drops bombs like a battle tank and slices livers like a katana. Agit Kayabel is the heavyweight force from Germany that everyone should be watching, especially if you are Oleksandr Usyk, because one slip up and Kayabel's fists will make it lights out. Why do I say so? We'll stick around and find out.
Does he step forward now to finish the job?
This is Fighting as Art. Let's go. Agit Kayabel burst onto the boxing scene like a drumbeat in 2011, rattling off 8 wins in just 3 years. But the real exclamation mark came in September 2013 when he battered Oleksandr in a performance that was his career best in his early years. From the opening bell, Kayabel started tossing bombs like it was New Year's Eve.
Travail en bas de Kayabel qui touche.
À la face ensuite donner confiance à Kayabel.
Il faut retourner en bas. Il faut retourner en bas.
It didn't take long for Kayabel to leave Karl wobbling like a Jenga tower mid-collapse.
On le sent pressé, Kayabel. Large crochet droit. Uppercut qui est arrivé. Il est touché. Et pour la première fois compté dans ce combat.
Karl got up once, but the second flurry sent him crashing down so hard.
Encore. Deuxième knockdown.
You'd think he mistook the canvas for a hotel bed after a wild night out.
Il doit intervenir une deuxième fois. C'est terminé. C'est terminé.
Engin Solom's Kayabel's showdown with Engin Solom's was another brutal masterclass. The German unloaded heavy artillery to his foe's head. And savage body shots that dug deep into Solom's core. It didn't take long before the punishment became too much, and Engin couldn't handle the heat any longer. Against Vladimir later, Kayabel got straight to business with no dancing and delays. The German heavyweight dug into the body with shots that were packed with dynamite. And within 12 seconds, Leder had already started regretting his life choices. By 2017, Kayabel had already planted his flag as the European heavyweight champion, and with that came stiffer competition. But even against bigger names, the German wrecking ball kept rolling, and Miljan Rovkanin, a former Serbian champ, was next in line for demolition. Kayabel played it smart, using sharp movement and thudding power to control the pace early. The first round was more of a warm-up, but in the second, Kayabel started dialing in those overhand rights against the ropes. By the third, it turned into a beatdown. And that's when Kayabel unloaded a combo that folded Rovkanin like laundry. The Serb got up, but not for long, as another right hand sent him crashing down again. And this time, the ref had seen enough. A few fights later, Kayabel stepped back into the spotlight to reclaim the European heavyweight crown, this time against Smakichi. The opening round was more chess than chaos, with both men playing it cautious.
Der Herr ist... hier geht immer hängen. Er hat ein bisschen Reichweitenvorteil, aber Agit muss man...
But in round 2, Smakichi snuck in a nasty left hook that sent Kayabel wobbling like he'd stepped on ice.
Die rechte drinne von Agit, nochmal die rechte.
Ein bisschen dreckiges Boxen hier.
Oh, von Schlagart, Chaos, auf beiden Seiten klappert er am Kopf und schwer.
The Croatian kept the pressure on, unloading heavy artillery that forced Kayabel to hang onto the ropes for dear life.
Agit angeschlagen, Agit ist angeschlagen.
Schwer aus gerade.
Agit ist schwer angeschlagen.
In round round 3, Smakichi's fading gas tank allowed Kayabel to go full blitz mode as he chased Smakichi from corner to corner, slamming in right hands until the Croatian hit the deck.
Aber der Bock viel zu offen. Schau mal, was der wieder kassiert jetzt.
Das sind beide in dieser Runde gerade. Das war für beide Seiten abfeuert und mit dem Willen K.O. zu hauen.
Das ist natürlich das Momentum wieder auf der Seite von Agit Kayabel. Vor 3 Minuten sah es ganz anders aus, ne?
Du, aber wenn man, das sind die Kämpfe Abraham damals, ne? Wenn man jetzt bei so
Die Dynamik wäre dahinter, dann nimmt die Dinger hin. Direkt, der geht runter!
When the fight resumed, Kayabel unleashed another vicious storm of punches against the ropes.
Er wackelt, er taumelt.
Wahnsinn!
Leise im
Aber
Kopf.
beide, also es wird sich nichts geschenkt. Man muss natürlich auch mal aufpassen. Ne?
Aus.
Wahnsinn!
Er bricht den Kampf ab, er hat so viel kassiert.
Wahnsinn!
Neuer!
In his next outing, Kayabel walked into Riyadh as the underdog against the undefeated powerhouse Arslanbek Makmudov, with the WBC NABF and WBA Intercontinental titles on the line. From round 1, Kayabel danced around danger, using slick footwork and sharp hands to outmaneuver the slower Makmudov.
He's open to the shot. You see there, big man.
By the second, Kayabel was already setting traps with his aggression and power.
Makmudov doesn't have his footwork, and he's very slow. Lead uppercut. But the dangerous
When it comes to speed, you see his patient approach by Kayabel.
In the third, he snapped Makmudov's head back with a brutal uppercut against the ropes.
Right now, he's making this quite comfortable for Kayabel.
Brilliant shots, left hook and right hand.
Corner, he could have put it
right on the chin of Makmudov because he's already set him up with the body.
The beginning of the end for Makmudov came in the 4th round, when Kayabel dug deep to the body.
An overhand right that he's looking for.
Cannot miss, cannot miss. Great shot, the body shot again.
The big man got up, but he was fading fast, and another one had him smelling the canvas for the 3rd and final time.
And it's the body shots again that Kayabel is going for. And down again for the ref. Does he step forward now to finish the job?
Frank Sanchez Kayabel kept his momentum rolling like a wrecking ball with no brakes, this time stepping in against the undefeated Frank Sanchez for the WBC Continental Americas and WBO NABO heavyweight titles. From the get-go, Kayabel dominated while Sanchez tried to find his rhythm.
You guys have a great job. Again, the speed.
I think this walking forward will take an effect on Sanchez.
As the clock ticked, Kayabel turned up the volume, clubbing his foe repeatedly with the right hand.
Allow space behind him. Oh, good right
I
uppercut.
feel like he's stuck in the corner. Needs to be moving. Fully in. Keeping. Oh.
Lovely shot with that right knee. Joseph.
The Cuban looked uncomfortable, frustrated, and out of sorts with all the body work that the German was doing.
Again, he'll take his feet out of range, but...
Can Kayabel keep this pace up?
Kayabel was just applying that pressure, pushing forward.
By round 7, all that steady body work paid off. Kayabel ripped a vicious shot to Sanchez's ribs that dropped him to a knee.
Sloan way down. Down it goes.
Seconds later, a left hand dug straight into the solar plexus and folded Sanchez like a cheap chair.
Kayabel really on top. That is it.
On February 22nd, 2025, Kayabel stepped into a firestorm against the Chinese juggernaut Jang for the WBC interim heavyweight title, and what unfolded was nothing short of a heavyweight symphony of violence. Jang came out planting his southpaw backhand on Kayabel's face early and reminding the German that Big Bang wasn't just a nickname.
Dangerous, yes.
In round 2, Kayabel too shifted gears as he zeroed in on Jang's midsection like a surgeon.
Come in Germany, Agit Kayabel with real power. Interesting here in the second.
This may be a very dangerous. When you're being pushed back,
But just as Kayabel looked in control, Jang detonated a left hand that sent the German crashing to the canvas.
shipping punishment here.
Kayabel was badly stunned, but he got up, stayed cautious, and bided his time.
But it looked like in real trouble.
At some pace and power. Oh, good shot again there from.
In round 6, the fight again swung in Kayabel's favor as he went back to the body.
Barry double landing out. There's the collar
and made the giant crumble to a knee with a bone-crushing shot to the ribs.
And he's looking to do the same again.
As the ref counted, Jang winced in agony, and there was no miracle comeback this time. With 26 wins in 26 fights, and the interim heavyweight crown now resting on his shoulders, Agit Kayabel has one target locked in, Oleksandr Usyk. But here's the big question is, can the German juggernaut crack the code of the undefeated Ukrainian maestro? Drop your predictions in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a banger.